Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. The name is Ben Hoodbrook and we are still in our Photoshop tutorials. So guys, today I'm going to teach you something very simple. It's going to be about this pixel stretch. It's now popular and common use in book covers and other Photoshop manipulation works. So before I go into this Photoshop edit, I want you guys to subscribe to the channel, like, share, and also comment. And if you want more of my designs, you can follow me on Instagram at Ben Hoodbrook. So without wasting my time, I'm going to go into Photoshop, which I have already opened. So I'm going to create a new background which I'm going to work on. So I'm going to use this normal size, which is the 1920 by the 1080. So I'm going to go to create, then choose my normal size, which I prefer 1920 by 1080. You can maintain your 72 resolution, but I want to use this 300 since I'm working digitally. Then RGB white. Okay, sure. So guys, I have my background here, and the next thing I'm going to do is import my image. And since we are going to be cutting the image, I would have inserted this image. I've already worked on cutting the background away, but I want us to do it together. So I'm going to import my image that I want to use into Photoshop. Just drag to Photoshop above till you see this plus another mouse, then release to open it on a different layer. Then what I'm going to do is cut out using my pen tool. I'm going to select my pen tool, or you can just click on your P on your PC for the pen tool. Before I start selecting, I have to make sure I have it on path, or I'm going to be creating shapes. We have path and shapes, so I'm going to put it on path because I just need the path. Zoom in holding my Alt, then using my scroll button, that's the mouse, then start to use my pen tool to draw. So guys, I'm going to speed it up a bit here since it's going to waste much of our time. If you want to know how to use the pen tool, just go into my videos, my tutorials. I have the tutorials on the pen tool and how to use it. Okay guys, so I'm done with my pen stroke. So what I'm going to do is right click within my pen path, then make selection. I don't want to feather radius, so I'm just going to leave it at 0, then okay. Sure. So what I normally do is, since I work with a perfect stroke, I like to make the hair a bit raw, just to look natural. So what I do is go to my select, then use my select and max, then just pass it around my hair a bit, just the hair, then release. Sure. So go down, make sure you have your new layer selected, then okay. Sure. So there's going to be a new layer created for you, and I still have this place, so I'm just going to cut this one to away with the pen tool. Sure. Right click, make selection, feather radius 0, then okay. So since we don't need this part, the only thing I'm going to do is click on my delete key just to erase that part. So delete, then Ctrl+D to deselect. So reduce my image back to the size, holding my Alt, then scrolling down. Sure. Press on your V for your move tool, or just click on your move tool. So I have my image here. So this is the image we are going to use for this pixel stretch. So I'm going to pull the image, click, hold, and drag to your other document. That's your main edit. Use your transform tool to transform this image, holding Ctrl and T, then hold your Alt, then zoom in, bring it a bit down since it's a hard image, zoom it a bit higher, then position it a bit higher, then enter to apply or use your correct sign. Sure. So guys, this is the image I did work on. We just erased the background, so we have a very perfect pixel stretch. So the next thing I'm going to do is, it's so simple. The next thing you're going to do is just grab your macro tool. Have my rectangular macro tool. You can decide to duplicate your image if you want, but I prefer using this image. So what I'm going to do is draw a very thin line. I'm just going to increase so you see it well. Very thin selection, very thin selection, then release. Yeah, so after having this thin selection, all you have to do is use your shortcut key, use the Ctrl+J to duplicate the layer. And since I'm having a selection made, it's only going to duplicate the part that's been selected. So just that thin line that's going to be duplicated. So Ctrl+J, then I have my duplication made. So all I have to do is hold my Control, then my T to transform. Then before I stretch, if I'm supposed to stretch the slide, it's not going to be fine. So what I'm going to do is Ctrl+Z to go back. When stretching, hold your shift to stretch. So I hold my shift, then drag all the way. Yeah, then release. Click enter to apply or use the correct symbol. Sure. So guys, I have my pixel stretch. So this is the pixel stretch. So the next thing I'm going to do is put it behind my image. Yeah, so you can leave it this way, but when you leave it just like this, it's not that cool. I'm going to teach you some way to manipulate this pixel stretch a bit. So what I'm going to do is use my move tool. Sure. So what I'm going to do is transform this pixel stretch using my shortcut key Ctrl+T. Yeah, so we are going to manipulate this pixel stretch a bit. I'm going to wrap it. So what I'm going to do is make sure, if you could find, you have this curvy gray line above. Just click on it. That's the warp tool. It's used for warping the images. So I click on it, then I have this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 dots. So this to manipulate your image. If I'm supposed to move this place, it's going to tilt my image, so it's like you're manipulating this image a bit. So I'm just going to stretch this place above, then stretch this place below. Yeah, then what I'm going to do is stretch this place to a bit, bring this one a bit down, stretch this one. Sure. So guys, this is it. So I'm just going to click on my correction just to apply. So guys, this is the pixel stretch. You just have to select a part and stretch the image. It's perfectly made if you use your 300 pixel, since you are dealing with pixel. If you are supposed to use your 72 pixel, there might be a rough part in your pixel stretch. So guys, this is what I have for you today. You can go further, type in a name, something. This design is mainly used for covers, that's magazine covers, and also some poster designs. So guys, this is what I have for you today. Please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and also share. And guys, if you want to see more of my design, the name is Ben Hoodbrook on Instagram. Follow me, then I'm always going to be at your service. So guys, until we meet again, it's bye bye.